all across the country. Passengers are taking journeys of a lifetime.
Cheers to 10 years.
Happy birthday to you.
Will you marry me?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Doesn't it, Jess?
Aboard the most exclusive trains. For thousands of guests every year, it's one unforgettable experience.
Glorious food.
Oh my God.
On some days, you can just see for miles and miles and miles.
A perfect view to end a perfect day.
On Britain's most luxurious train journeys, guests travel to Snowdonia in North Wales and experience a world of silver service, gourmet dining and stunning vintage carriages.
It's almost your own little mini episode of Downton Abbey, isn't it?
In the kitchen, the pressure's on for executive chef Nick to turn out a sumptuous 5-course feast on time.
OK, Tony, let's go, please. Do you want to come for a ride while we go around?
Proper dream come true, it's brilliant.
And the hospitality team help make some magic memories in the Welsh mountains. On the day of the exclusive trip, it's elegance all the way as the majestic Statesman train journeys to spectacular Snowdonia in North Wales. The train departs from High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, travelling cross-country through the Midlands and Cheshire before taking in views of the stunning Welsh coast. For train manager Molly Gannon and her team, it's a journey not to be missed.
The Snowdonia trip is absolutely beautiful. We go through some really scenic views. You can't see this route by road, it's only by rail, and that's what makes it special.
You get a great combination of scenery. You'll see today as we're going along the coast, you know, you've got the sea on one side and you've got Snowdonia on the other side. There's not many places in this country that are like that.
At Llandudno Junction, 2 engines are required to help this vintage train power through the Welsh mountains. Guests can then spend the afternoon in picturesque Betws Coed or head further south to Blaenau Ffestiniog. With its distinctive cream and umber livery and beautifully restored vintage Pullman carriages, the Statesman exudes elegance and refinement, making it Molly's favourite.
I love the Statesman because our guests get to experience our gorgeous heritage carriages. There's a lot of attention to detail with the interior to make it beautiful, and we have a gorgeous gold theme running throughout, which makes it sort of homey but luxury as well.
And making sure every table in these classic carriages is set to make an impression is lead steward Tony.
It's like kind of stepping back in time a little bit coming on here, isn't it? I think people are genuinely pleasantly surprised when they come on, that they see how beautiful everything is.
But laying the perfect table calls for plenty of patience.
Unfortunately, things do tend to move as we're like a moving train, so I don't know why I keep straightening everything up. I know in 5 minutes it's going to move again. Yeah, just have a little general tidy up and I think I'm good to go.
With preparations complete, it's the guests' big day. Travelling today, a husband and wife team, Kim and Gary.
Looking forward to my breakfast. Oh,
Absolutely.
lovely. Up and over.
Today, really, it's all about celebrating our first year of marriage, albeit not being the year we were expecting, and also for you to relax, be taken care of, because after everything you've done this year, you really deserve that.
Also primed for a special day out, a married couple, Chris and Cheryl.
Are you looking forward to this?
We're looking forward to it.
Oh, it's exciting.
It was my idea to go on the train because I really thought it would be an opportunity for us to do something special together on our own for the first time in I don't know how long, and I wanted to be a big surprise.
And the Statesman doesn't disappoint as it glides into the station to pick up her excited guests.
Oh, look at that. Hey. Oh, wow.
That's so pretty, isn't it?
Wow. As we stood on the platform and we could hear the train coming first, and we saw it rolling up, and it seemed to come quite slow towards you. It felt like we're going to do something different today. We're going to do something special.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome aboard. It's now on the right for you both. You're welcome.
When the guests first step on the train, we want to wow them straight away. They step on board, they see the interior of the carriages, which are done to the highest standard. That's when they sort of realise, wow, this is something special.
There's a lot of attention to detail, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Even just look at it makes you feel special, doesn't it? All day to us.
Oh, this is lovely.
Good.
It was like stepping back in time. The china on the tables, the flowers. It was lovely.
It's amazing, all this work somebody's done at this time in the morning. Our own little table.
Ooh. Lovely.
There we go. Ready for breakfast now.
For married couple Kim and Gary, this isn't their first experience of deluxe travel.
Gary organised a luxury train trip as one of our first dates right at the beginning of our relationship.
And I just wanted not so much to impress Kim, but just to make her feel she was special.
And it's just so amazing when you're actually on these trains. It's almost like you stepped into your own little mini episode of Downton Abbey, isn't it? Because everything's so luxurious and old-fashioned and nothing's too much trouble for any of the staff.
There is a romance to travel, and I think the luxury train journeys bring that out.
While guests enjoy a welcome drink,
OK, here are your bellinis.
Excellent.
OK.
in the kitchen, it's also an early start for executive chef Nick and his team as they prepare for a busy day.
First things first, when we get on board, turn everything on, turn all the gas on, and then start cooking breakfast.
And already, his morning's not quite going to plan.
The still wouldn't light this morning, so we had to boil some water on the stove quickly to make the first round of tea and coffee. One of the stewards had managed to get it going, so yeah, that's just one of those things.
It's one of the challenges of working on a vintage train is some of the bits of equipment don't always play ball. We have to adapt and get it fixed, then carry on.
With everything finally cooking on gas, tonight guests can look forward to a show-stopping 5-course gourmet dinner with a Welsh twist using seasonal, local produce. But Nick's first priority, breakfast. 3 delicious courses, including a selection of pastries and a choice of fresh fruit with yoghurt and granola, or creamy porridge topped with whiskey-infused raisins. Followed by a traditional cooked breakfast or smoked salmon and hollandaise on a toasted muffin.
So I'm making the hollandaise to go with the smoked salmon for breakfast. It's served with caviar, so yeah, there's quite a high standard in ingredients that we use on board.
Breakfast is the first meal that they're going to have on board our trains, so I want our guests to experience the most luxurious breakfast that they can, what they would experience in high-end restaurants and hotels around the world.
But before breakfast, married couple Chris and Cheryl are enjoying a welcome cuppa served in the Statesman's finest china.
Tea on tap.
You don't spill tea on that dress.
No, I can't afford to spill tea on this dress.
You've scrubbed up, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's nice to make an effort.
It's nice. It makes you feel nice as well, doesn't it? To be part of something.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you said we've got this special day and it's really posh, I must admit I thought, oh no, I don't do posh, I don't know how to do it. Making an effort to dress the part actually helped the day be more of a celebration as well.
And we even went out and bought Cheryl a new dress, and it was the only one in the whole of the shopping centre that she liked, given we went in every shop there. But that was all right, wasn't it?
It was worth it. I'm not sure how far I can walk in these shoes, though, to be honest.
In the kitchen, Nick and his team are almost ready to serve a sumptuous choice of breakfast starters, including freshly made porridge with a twist.
Just to add a bit of richness and luxuriousness to our porridge, we add double cream and raisins that have been soaked in whiskey. So some guests just like it a bit more plainer or don't want the whiskey or, you know, so We accommodate that on a guest-by-guest basis, really.
Okay, madam. Without.
Perfect, thank you.
There's a melon. I'll serve it you.
Oh, no, that's messy, this.
You should have had the whiskey soak raisins, they're gorgeous.
No.
Why, frightened of getting drunk?
Probably could get drunk off a whiskey soak raisin after getting up that early.
So far, everything's running like clockwork. But the heat is on in the kitchen to deliver an exceptional cooked breakfast.
There's always challenges with breakfast. Our guests have real high expectations. We want to make sure that every element of breakfast is perfect.
So we're kind of a third of the way through breakfast service at the moment. The busiest bit and the hottest bit is to come yet.
The majestic Statesman is taking guests on a lavish trip of a lifetime. Travelling cross-country through rural Cheshire and towards the North Wales coast, en route to the picturesque village of Betws Coed in Snowdonia National Park. Married couple Chris and Cheryl are lapping up the breathtaking views as the sun slowly breaks through the early morning mist.
Nice to feel the sun on your face. See, that looks like typical English countryside, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In the kitchen, the pressure's on for executive chef Nick to serve up his next course, 170 cooked breakfasts.
Yeah, this is the calm before the storm. Just last few finishing touches, and then service start in about 10 minutes.
But creating exquisite dishes on a train travelling around 95 miles per hour is no mean feat.
If we're going quite fast, the plates move around a bit and you move around a bit, trying to make things look as nice as we possibly can get a bit tricky, but one of the tricks. Do you see my reactions then? Quick like a cat I was. Quick like a cat. You just got to watch what's in pans, how high you fill pans up, things like that. Yeah, we always have a little bit extra of everything, just in case.
This year's gone fast.
Well, it's not been much of a year, really, has it? You deserve a treat today for all your hard work.
Thank you.
With everything well on track, it's a chance for manager Molly to meet and greet guests Kim and Gary.
How are you both? You all right?
Yes, very well, thank you.
Excellent. So are you on board celebrating anything today? Was it a day out or...?
We're celebrating our first wedding anniversary.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 12 months.
That's fantastic.
So before I met Gary, I was very much a confirmed spinster. And I was quite happy. I had my horses, I had my career. I genuinely wasn't looking for love, and I think you don't need to look for love. Love will find you when the time's right and when you're ready to have it. And that's when Gary walked in.
I knew she was the one from the first time I saw her.
Our wedding was amazing.
She looked stunning. The dress was beautiful, and her smile just said it all. And I wanted to marry her.
Tell me about your first year of marriage. What's it been like?
Tough. Unfortunately, in April, I had a serious accident and my leg got broken quite severely, which needed a 5-hour surgery to actually put everything back in place. And it's been a tough start to married life, really, hasn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
We got married in August, had 6 wonderful months together, and then Kim was riding on her horse in a warm-up area for a competition, and another horse kicked out.
My leg took the brunt of it, and it went straight through my fibia and tibia. There was nothing literally holding my foot on. I don't think either one of us was prepared for the severity of it and how long it was going to take to recover and the impact that it had on both of our lives.
The relationship at that time changed from husband and wife to patient and carer. She couldn't move, she couldn't walk or couldn't hobble around.
It was just a really, really tough time, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, the
Oh my
sickness and
gosh.
health definitely came a lot sooner in the
Yeah.
marriage than we were expecting.
Absolutely.
We'd booked the train trip before the accident, and that became a motivation to you getting better.
It was a day to look forward to.
And we're here.
And you're here. You've done it.
Yeah, it's a triple celebration. Snowdonia is the first place we came on holiday.
Oh, no.
And
amazing.
it's the first time that we've been out properly since Kim's accident.
Oh, I'm getting a little bit emotional now. So we have to look after you today. We absolutely have to make sure that you just don't worry, relax and have the best day.
Gary's definitely overdue a day of being able to
definitely.
sit back and be weighted on hand and foot for
Oh, what a perfect way to
But Gary,
celebrate.
it's one day.
Back in the kitchen, Nick's plating up his perfectly cooked breakfast.
No disasters at all yet. Just the way we like it.
His smoked salmon with hollandaise and caviar, and the traditional cooked breakfast are ready for service.
Okay, no mushroom.
Thank you.
Guests are also offered a popular British staple on the side.
Beans this morning for breakfast? Is that enough for you?
Just one more, please.
One more.
Spoonful, not bean.
There we go. We try and do everything to the best on this train, so silver service beans. I just make them laugh saying I'm the bean monitor. And then they all say I'm doing a good job, and then they all have a good laugh and we have a bit of banter while I'm doing it, so that's fine.
So, breakfast done. We can clear down, then we can have a bit of a breather before cracking on for the next lot.
Also relaxing after an enjoyable breakfast are close friends Harry and John.
Can't beat travelling like this, can you? It's going back to the time when this was like the regular thing and people used to sit in restaurant cars.
I can't fault it. I'd come each week if I had to.
Every week. Should we do one every week? Yeah.
Every week, yeah.
How are you both doing? You all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
How was your breakfast?
Brilliant as normal, which is why I got this shape.
Are you just having a nice little day out together? What are you doing?
Yeah.
John and I, we used to work together on the Severn Valley Railway before John retired.
Oh, did you?
So we do steam trains.
Unfortunately, 2017, I had a bit of a stroke, and that was the end of it. So
How awful.
There's a lot of worse people after myself.
I'm 7 years into a career
Wow.
on the railway, so yeah.
That's amazing.
But we do a lot of these trips just to have a day out.
First time I met Harry, I immediately clicked with him, and he clicked with me.
We've got such a good and solid friendship, despite there being like a sort of 50-year age difference.
We've always got something to talk about. We never get stuck. I think the only thing we sort of disagree about occasionally is whose turn it is to pay. We have some good laughs, don't we? It's amazing. I'm just envious because he's just starting on his career.
Yeah.
Right time, and I've had to finish. I didn't want to retire, really. I would have kept going if they'd let me, but unfortunately I had a bit of ill health. I'm not as mobile as what I used to be, let's put it like that. I've had triple bypass and a stroke. Unfortunately, it's just brought me to go slower these days, so that was the reason I had to retire.
When he retired, John gifted me his old BR overcoat, which has still got the original buttons on and the original British Railways label inside. John passed that on to me and said, you need to carry this forward through your career now.
But I felt he had to have it. And not only that, it's a little bit of me goes riding with him occasionally. I'm not getting old, am I, Harry?
Well, you are, a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Married couple Chris and Cheryl are enjoying a rare chance to relax.
The amount of times I have to put the kettle on at home and make cups of tea, and it's just there for me.
Someone keeps bringing you it. You're easily pleased, aren't you? Bottomless tea. It's not much to ask, is there?
Hello, how are you?
Having a lovely time, thank you.
Are you? Wonderful. Are you excited for today?
It's lovely because we're just us two, and normally when we do things, we have hangers-on as like other children.
Oh, fantastic.
So,
how many have you got?
7.
7?
Between the two of us, yeah.
Oh my goodness! You do have your hands full then.
We met at work about 30 years ago, and
We have nothing in common. We're cheese and chalk. Chalk and cheese.
Cheese and chalk.
When I first met Chris, I already had 3 children, and then eventually we had 2 more children. Then after that, we adopted 2 more children.
We always knew what we were signing up to when we got together, and we absolutely embrace having a big family.
Between the 30 years that we've been together, we've always had children around us, every holiday, most times when we go out.
So this is just completely different to your normal life then?
Very much so.
Are you celebrating anything today, or is it just to sort of have a day to yourselves?
One of our daughters died 2 years ago, and she was only 28.
Oh my God.
So, do you know what? Ever since, every day's been a celebration with the others to say, we're all here and everything will be all right. It's hard, but I think it's the first time that we've been on our own since Megan passed away.
Yeah.
And it's been quite, that's it, quite emotional, really. When people say, you know, how many children have you got? I still say 7, because Megan is still very much with us. You know, the love and the joy that Megan brought to us and our family. You couldn't bottle it, could you? It's like, you can't describe it. She was a real earth angel. Megan died nearly 3 years ago now. She fell asleep and didn't wake up.
We had to come back and tell the children, and I've never known such a difficult conversation. They were devastated.
It was hard for us, but having to tell the other children that the sister's passed away, that was even harder. And we kind of felt we had to be a bit more, right, come on, take a deep breath. Somebody has got to look after everybody else.
To have such a traumatic thing happen in your life, to be able to just take time for yourselves and...
Do you know what? It's been really nice to be treated for a change.
Yeah?
It's lovely to have your staff up and down, serving the drinks, and just taking care of us. Thank you.
Fantastic.
The guests are lapping up the luxury, but the splendour of this lavish trip extends well beyond fine wining and dining.
The views are spectacular. It's like somebody painted a picture.
Soon, the Statesman will be journeying through some of the most breathtaking scenery as it follows a spectacular coastal route with sweeping views across the vast sands of the stunning Welsh coast. Back in the kitchen, prep is already underway for the main meal of the day, an opulent 5-course dinner for the return journey. But with service just hours away, the team have got a lot on their plate.
We have to be really focused at this point of the day. It's the main part of our evening meal. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of anticipation.
Basically, you just got to keep an eye on everything all the time.
The magnificent Statesman is taking guests on a fabulous scenic trip to Snowdonia. Making its way across Cheshire, past the Roman town of Chester, and over the border into North Wales. Then through the mountains to Betws, Coed and Blaenau Ffestiniog. The views are sublime as the train runs alongside the Irish Sea and a coastline renowned for its stunning beaches and impressive castles.
The views from the train are just amazing, amazing.
So you have the seascape and you'll see seagulls and the waves crashing and rolling around.
For married couple Chris and Cheryl, it's a rare chance to sit back and soak up the scenery.
It's nice seeing the sea again, though. It's a lovely coast, North Wales. Can you see London around the corner?
Yeah.
Is it coming up?
Yeah, there's Angel Bay, and then there's the Little Orme, and then there's the Big Orme, isn't there?
Great. The Great Orme.
The Great Orme.
I don't think they call it the Big Orme.
No.
They're a bit fussy.
For I can't remember sitting like this for such a long time. Are we still romantic?
Well, I mean, it's nice to make an effort once in a while.
You know, the kids laugh when we snog.
Yeah, they do. Well, they're not here today, so it's not a problem.
The journey into Snowdonia is a spectacular one. But the Statesman's going to need extra pulling power to haul its 11 carriages through winding, mountainous terrain.
Keep yourselves in clear, folks. Thank you.
At Llandudno Junction, an additional engine is attached, enabling driver John Humphreys to steer this magnificent train on its ascent through some of Wales's most stunning scenery.
You can see the incline starting here. Really does start climbing now.
Guests can choose to alight at Betws Coed for a relaxing walk in the foothills of Snowdonia.
Have a lovely afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Or head further south to explore the historic mining town of Blaenau Ffestiniog, famous for its Welsh slate.
The first sort of sight you get is just the mountains in the distance, and it's just both sides slate all the way up. Fantastic.
The next bit coming up, it's Gethin's Viaduct. It's quite a climb. Sorry, we've just got a wee problem in front of us. Sheep on the line.
Despite a few woolly wanderers on the track, the train arrives on time at the old quarry town of Blaenau Ffestiniog, where Gary and Kim and Harry and John are spending a leisurely afternoon.
Harry, hold this door open for me. You'll get to my age one day. You really will.
Over in Betws Coed, the gateway to the impressive peaks and dazzling lakes of Snowdonia National Park, married couple Chris and Cheryl are enjoying precious time together at one of its most visited sites, Swallow Falls.
Really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we should go all the way down the bottom, because it gets even more spectacular down there.
Wow, it was absolutely beautiful. It was mesmerising watching all the waters tumble over the rocks.
This wonderful waterfall is a popular spot for couples to show their commitment to each other.
Got something to show you.
Chris gave me a lock that he'd got engraved for me, and we locked it on that our love's there forever now.
It says, love locks us together always. We're going to put it on there. See if we can. And the initials on the back, obviously. Yeah, put it on the end.
Oh, it's nice to have something special somewhere, though, isn't it? It's been a special day. Love you.
In the past, we've put one in a special place, and it means a lot to us. So I thought it was a great opportunity to do something similar.
Our feelings for each other are just as strong now as they were 30 years ago. It's not changed.
Back in Blaenau Ffestiniog, this quaint town was world famous for mining slate. Today, the Ffestiniog Railway that once transported it down the mountain remains a proud part of this town's heritage. Now, the steam trains on this almost 200-year-old railway enjoy an easier life, taking tourists through the stunning Welsh landscape. For train enthusiasts, Harry and John, riding the world's oldest narrow-gauge railway is too good an opportunity to miss.
So when you get all excited?
Very excited, yeah, very.
It's like Christmas Day for you, isn't it?
It is, it's like Christmas Day. Beautiful. Scenery, everything. It's fantastic.
The noise off the engine, the way it's exhausting, the lads are well in charge. Oh,
yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, absolute magic. Fantastic to do this with you, you know. It's another one to tick off on our...
bucket list, as I say.
Yeah.
This 13.5-mile journey cuts right through the heart of these spectacular mountains. A place with its own compelling beauty, where dramatic, quarried slopes are embraced by Snowdonia's natural grandeur.
You've got this fantastic view all the way out over all this fantastic sort of Snowdonia scenery. It's, yeah, beautiful.
At the next stop, it's a chance for retired steam engine driver John to see this vintage locomotive up close.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, of course you can.
Hang on to that.
Go on then, mate.
I'm going
Go
to
on.
chance it. I'm going to chance it. Look at that. Now, unreal. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. A wonderful feeling. Absolutely wonderful. Just to go up there for a short period of time.
But there's an even bigger treat in store for rail enthusiast Harry for the return trip back to Blaenau Ffestiniog.
Do you want to come for a ride while we go around?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be fantastic. This is a proper dream come true. It's brilliant. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Obviously, to ride on a footplate of any engine is incredibly special, but when it's something like the Ffestiniog, the uniqueness, the narrow gauge and everything, it really is fantastic. But I was able to have such a unique view right behind the driver. It was just a small thing, but blowing the whistle, you know, it was fantastic.
While the guests enjoy the local attractions, back on board the Statesman, the crew have less than 3 hours to completely reset the carriages for the show-stopping gourmet dinner service.
So I'm just making sure that all the tables have been laid up correctly for the evening service, and then making sure that the wines that the guests have ordered are all ready to go and they're all facing the right way. Attention to detail is so important because it really just is taking it to the next level and making sure that they feel looked after and that everything is perfect.
A couple of miles south at the stunning Ffestiniog Reservoir, Gary and Kim are reliving memories of their first holiday together in this wonderful part of Wales.
I'm really pleased we've come back.
It's been a long old journey, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's worth it, well worth it. I have a little surprise for you. Anniversary treat, our day out.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Are you going to open it?
I don't know.
Do you know how to?
No, you better open it.
I don't know how to do it.
Thank you for being my wife, and thank you for enjoying the... Oh. I just love Snowdonia.
I love that it never changes and it's still the same from our first holiday and how I remember it.
North Wales does have special scenery. When we went to the reservoir, it just brought back so many memories of that first holiday.
It's when you've got all those majestic mountains and the size of them, it puts into perspective how, as traumatic as you think your life has been, actually in the grand scheme of things, it's just a year and it's quite a small thing.
Cheers, my love.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Well done for getting through the first year.
Yeah. Thank you.
Back on the Statesman, manager Molly is ready to welcome the guests back on board for the return journey.
So now we've had time to reset, we want to invite the guests back in as if they're walking on for the first time again. Everything's fresh, everything's perfect, and they can enjoy the evening service as if they've never been off the train.
That was absolutely fantastic.
You've had a good day, haven't you?
You could say that, mate.
After a welcome glass of bubbly to start the evening off in style,
Thank you.
Nick's show-stopping 5-course dinner begins with canapés, chicken liver parfait and warm leek and Welsh cheese tartlets. Then a starter of fish cakes filled with fresh North Wales trout. Followed by a duo of slow-cooked Welsh lamb with shallots and baby vegetables, a selection of Welsh cheeses, and a white chocolate and blackcurrant delice with a ginger crumb and fresh lemon balm.
So our guests have had all day to really look forward to their evening meal. It's our showstopper, it's our way of saying this is what we can do on the train.
But feeding 170 hungry guests in such a short time is going to be one mighty challenge, and expectations are high.
So we aim to do the whole of dinner service from starting canapés to finishing desserts in 3 hours.
Everything's got to be in the right place, ready to go, working on full cylinders.
We try our hardest to make sure nothing major happens.
On the magnificent Statesman, the evening is off to a flying start as the train makes its way through the picturesque Conwy Valley on its 250-mile journey back to Buckinghamshire. Close pals Harry and John are still in high spirits after their afternoon adventure.
You stop smiling at me.
No, I can't stop smiling.
Nervous.
How am I supposed to stop smiling? We've had a brilliant day.
Yeah, a brilliant day. Highlight for me was the steam ride and watching your face, and when you got up on the engine, yeah, I thought that's it, we've lost him.
The steam train was definitely my favourite bit. I think you gathered that. I even got to blow the whistle. See, how good's that?
Yeah, I'm glad I got up there as well.
Yeah, it was really good actually to see you back on a steam engine after, a few months. We put a party together for John. We made his last couple of days on the engine really special. We'd arranged 60-odd people to be there and they welcomed John back in on his last ever train.
It was a very emotional day, but I didn't expect anything on that sort of magnitude. I'd be untruthful if I said I didn't miss it, but it comes a time when you've got to hang your boots up and say, and you've got to let these guys have a go. I tried to pass on as much information as I can to you, all right, and you've come along in leaps and bounds, and look where you are now. But you'll be a good driver, you'll be a good footplate man.
Thank you. Yeah. Coming from someone that's done that for 60 years as a professional, then yeah, that means a lot.
If I had the choice of having a son, Harry would be the first choice, top of the list. Harry's sort of grown into the family. My wife, bless her, she likes you for some unknown reason. But yeah, I just hope he gets as much satisfaction out the railway as what I've done.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Back in the kitchen, Nick's exquisite fish cake starter is good to go. And it's silver service all the way.
So here we have the fish cake.
Lovely, thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Looks delicious. It's kind of like fishy enough to be tasty, but not fishy enough to be overpowering.
Manager Molly is making sure the fizz is flowing for married couple Cheryl and Chris.
So what did you do with your time in Betsy Coed?
Oh, wow. We went to Swallow Falls.
Lovely.
You gave me a lock, didn't you?
Yeah. I had it engraved before we came.
Oh, that's gorgeous, that is. Absolutely
really nice.
Lovely. What a moment that was.
It was emotional because we've been through a lot, and when you've been through things in life that sometimes test you, it just kind of makes us think that, do you know what, we're still okay. Because we've been together nearly 30 years, and it's like that old saying, isn't it, love never dies.
Really doesn't, does it?
In this case, love locks us together.
Oh, my goodness.
think we are different, but it's like two jigsaw pieces that once they're together make one picture, and then it works.
Well, I've never been referred to before as a jigsaw piece, but, you know, I could go with that.
A wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and I hope we continue to help create your day. And
You have. Thank you very much.
enjoy your champagne.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
Back in the kitchen, Nick's putting the final touches to his mouth-watering main dish.
OK, Tony, let's go, please.
Shoulder and roast rump of Welsh lamb, served with seasonal veg.
It's the highlight of the menu. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be bang on.
With so many plates to get out, and fast, it's all hands on deck. And presentation is key for meticulous manager Molly.
I am making sure that the plates are all perfect to go out, so obviously the chefs all make them perfect anyway, but I like just to have a final see on them before the guest actually gets them.
I will personally polish every plate. I will make sure that any plate that is handed to our stewards to take to a carriage is perfect.
Anyone would think she doesn't trust me.
I do trust you. I just need to see it for myself.
Working in this environment, it gives you the opportunity to pay attention to detail. Nick is very easy to get along with because he has such similar standards to me.
5 more bays to go.
6 bays to go.
Yes, because we've got an extra one as well, yeah.
Lucky I've got my attention to detail.
Spot on, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll grow carrots like that next year.
Ready? Yours are all right. Stop it.
You'll like that one.
They're rubbish.
I like rubbish.
Wow.
Go on, mate. Get in, mate. Get in.
Get in, mate, get in. Oh, sauce is lovely, isn't it?
That's nice.
I wish I could make sauce.
Yeah, so do I.
As the guests savour the fine food and wine, the accompanying scenery is equally sublime. As the Statesman winds its way back down through the epic Welsh landscape and over towards the beautiful Welsh coast.
So is that the Wirral?
Yeah.
That is where I was born. I reckon that's West Kirby at the end, and I reckon that's Thurston in the middle.
All right.
A day of lavish living may be drawing to a close, but there's still plenty to look forward to. Nick's delicious meal is rounded off with an indulgent white chocolate and blackcurrant délice.
Are you waiting for that?
Don't know. I'm not sure I've got room.
Hey, here's your dessert.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice, then.
Treat.
I know it is. It's lovely.
Yeah, I've gone for the green bits first.
It's just wasted calories.
It's also the perfect opportunity for manager Molly to catch up with married couple Gary and Kim.
Hello! How was your time away from the train?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah?
We went to a wonderful reservoir.
Lovely.
Gary had a bottle of champagne, which is just absolutely typical of the kind of thing that Gary does.
Oh, that's just lovely. Really lovely.
Romantic.
That's fantastic. Well, I'm really glad, and I really hope that you're on board again. And I have a little something for you, just so you remember today.
That's for me. I need a bear. I need a bear. Oh, that's so lovely.
Just a little card to remember today.
Oh, wow.
Don't
Thank
cry.
you so
You'll make
much,
me cry
Molly.
if you cry.
To Gary and Kim,
To wish you the happiest of anniversaries. You deserve it. Love, Molly and the Statesman team. That's lovely, isn't it? That's so sweet.
the end of a perfect day. It touched me, it really did. It did make me a little tearful because of it being a surprise.
You are a big softie, aren't you?
I am a big softie, yeah.
Best way to be.
I waited a long time, but I've managed to find a good one in the end.
A day of fine food and silver service is drawing to a close. But the memories made will last forever.
We spend so much time taking care of other people that it was so nice to sit back, relax, be together.
I thought it was a great opportunity to be a little bit romantic for a change, even though we can be chalk and cheese.
Because how much we love each other is like the glue to holding the family together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do it again tomorrow?
No.
You need to sleep first.
I need to sleep, I do. I'm not as strong as you. Never have been.
Being part of our guests' experience is special to us because we're sort of sharing in something that they'll remember forever.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Perfect.